Good morning to everyone. This is Nagar Miravali. I am the lecturer in mathematics. Now we are in the topic partial differentiation. In this one, we are going to discuss about some more important problems and some practice problems I will give in you. Okay, let's start the topic. Okay, students, this is the important problem. Now we are going to discuss about this one. The problem is if u is equal to e to the power of xyz, e to the power of xyz, show that dou cube u by dou x dou y dou z is equal to 1 plus 3xyz plus x square plus y square, x square y square z square into e to the power of xyz. Okay, this is the important one. Now read the given sum properly. So what is given here? What you have to see here? Here given function, what is that? U is equal to e to the power of xyz. Now what we have to show that? We have to show that if we differentiating 3 times of u with respect to x, with respect to y, with respect to z, you will get this answer. That means now we are going to find the derivatives of u thrice. Okay, so first you may also differentiating partially with respect to first x, next y, next z. Otherwise you can start with z, next y, next x. Okay, so you can do anyway. Okay, now I am going to differentiating the given function with respect to x partially. Okay, differentiating 1 with respect to x partially. Now we can write dou by dou x of u. That means we can take both sides dou by dou x. That is this one. So this will get dou u by dou x is equal to, here derivative of e power x formula is e to the power of this one. Again we can differentiating the function xyz. So here remember students, we are going to differentiating with respect to x. We can treat the remaining variables. What are the remaining variables? Y, z. They can be considered as constant. That's why we need to write they are as constant in front of the derivative. Now remaining derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So finally you can get dou u by dou x is equal to yz into e to the power of xyz. Okay students, this is the equation number 2. So here we have differentiated with respect to x. Now I am going to differentiating here this equation with respect to y partially. Okay, now applying both sides dou by dou y. Okay, that is dou u by dou x is equal to dou by dou y of yz into e to the power of xyz. Now this is dou square u by dou y dou x is equal to, here we are going to differentiating with respect to y. We can consider these two functions as u, this is as v. So now this will turn into derivative of u into v, because of both functions have the u and v, y functions. So that means u into u means yz into dou by dou y of e to the power of xyz plus e to the power of xyz into dou by dou y of yz. So now This is dou square u by dou y dou x is equal to yz into e to the power of xyz. That is, this will be e power x formula. Again, we can differentiating with respect to y for the power value. Plus here e power xyz into, you can differentiating yz with respect to y, you can treat z as constant and derivative of y with respect to y is 1. Now dou square u by dou y dou z dou x is equal to yz into e to the power of xyz into derivative of xyz with respect to y. Here xz is constant and derivative of y with respect to y is 1. Now e power xyz into z. Now simplifying here, dou square u by dou y dou x is equal to xz into yz, xyz into z square e to the power of xyz plus z into e to the power of xyz. Finally, if you take in common here, what is the common on right hand side? You have seen z into e to the power of xyz. Otherwise, you can stop here. Okay, so let it be equation number 3. Okay, now we are going to differentiating third equation with respect to what is the remaining variable? Z. So that is differentiating 3 with respect to z partially. Now dou by dou z of dou square u by dou x dou y is equal to dou by dou z of xyz square e to the power of xyz plus z into e to the power of xyz. Now this will be dou cube, third time derivative of u with respect to z, with respect to y, with respect to x. So that is, if we separating derivative with respect to x, y, z square into e to the power of xz plus dou by dou z of z into e to the power of xyz. Okay. Now dou cube u by dou x, you can write this one dou x dou y dou z. Here this will be of the form u into v. Let us take this is as u and this is as v. Now u into v dash, u means here x y z square into derivative of e power xyz with respect to z plus v into, v means e to the power of xyz and derivative with respect to z of u, u means this one, plus here also you can consider this one as u and this one as v. Now you can write u into, that is z into derivative of e to the power of xyz plus e to the power of xyz into derivative of z with respect to z. Okay, now you can simplifying here xyz square into derivative of derivative of e to the power of xyz, e power xyz. Again, if you differentiating xyz with respect to z, you will get this one e to the power of xyz. Now here z is the variable, so that's why you can take it xy before the derivative. If you differentiating z square plus here also z into this one is e to the power of xyz into derivative of xyz with respect to z. Okay, plus e to the power of xyz into Dou z by dou z means 1. Okay, that is derivative of z with respect to z. Now you can write xyz square e to the power of xyz into derivative of xy z with respect to z is xy into z derivative with respect to z 1 e to the power of xyz, and derivative of z square with respect to z is 2z plus z into e to the power of xyz. If you differentiating here, you will get xy into 1 plus e to the power of xyz. Now simplifying here, you can take here x into y z square into xy. Here xy is there, here x into y z square. You will get here x square y square z square e to the power of xyz plus here 2 into xyz into e to the power of xyz plus z into e to the power of xyz into xy into z xyz e to the power of xyz plus e to the power of xyz. Now if you taken here common e to the power of xyz, you can get here observe that here 2xyz into e power xyz into e power xyz, you will get here 3. Okay, that is x square y square z square e to the power of xyz plus 3 into xyz into e to the power of xyz plus e to the power of xyz. If you taken in every term e to the power of xyz common, x square y square z square plus 3xyz plus 1. So what you have taken here, e to the power of xyz. This is the third order derivative of u with respect to x, with respect to y, with respect to z. This is the answer. So once observe that, what we have to show that given problem 1 plus 3xyz plus x square y square z square into e to the power of xyz. Okay students, we will get our required answer. Okay students, this is the problem. Okay students, coming to the next problem, that is the second one. This is also important. I will tell you only important problems and given some more problems to you as homework. So this is the one of the important problem. If x to the power of x, y to the power of y, z to the power of z is equal to constant, show that at x is equal to y is equal to z, dou square z by dou x dou y is equal to minus x into log e x whole to the power of minus 1. Okay, this is the value, that means log ex, log of ex, that is, this is the clearest answer we have to show that. So I am going to write again here minus of x into log of ex whole to the power of minus 1. Okay students, okay, this is the problem. So first we have to understand the given problem first of all. So read the given problem carefully. Here given that if this will be given. Now we have to show that this one, we are going to show that this one means we can find the them on both sides and simplifying, then we will finally differentiating. Okay, that is the procedure to find the derivative of base and powers, both are in the variables. Okay students, that is the concept here. So in the same process, in the given function here, numerator in base value and power value are the variables, hence we need to taking the logarithm on both sides. So that means log of x to the power of x into y to the power of y into z to the power of z is equal to c. Also we have the formulas of logarithm, log a into b into c into and so on. We can write log a plus log b plus and so on. If a logarithm having the product of functions, whenever we have to split the logarithm, the product will be turned into the addition. Okay, that is the formula of the basic in logarithm. So here we need to applying here also logarithm log c. Now we can expand this one, log a into b into c, that is log x to the power of x plus log y to the power of y plus log z to the power of z is equal to log c. Next, there will be a formula log of a to the power of m, that means log of function having the power, so this power will be bring to the in front of the logarithm. That means we can write this one as m into log a. Okay, so in the same process here, power will comes to the front here, here also, here also. Now we can write here simply x into log x plus y into log y plus z into log z is equal to log c. So here we have simplified all the logarithmic functions, so there is no simplifications here onwards. So that's why we need to differentiating here. So here differentiating two times, that means with respect to x and with respect to y. Now I am going to differentiating this one with respect to x here, differentiating to first with respect to x on both sides. Now we can get dou by dou x of x into log x plus y into log y plus z into log z is equal to dou by dou x of log c. So here you have to observe that here this is the partial differentiation. So here the variable is x, other are the treated as constant. Now if you split here dou by dou x of x into log x, in this one there is no constant, no x term, that will be derivative of this one is 0. Here also derivative of this one is 0. Now derivative of this one, that means there is no x value in the log c, so that is this is as 0. Now sorry students, here some mistake will be done here, just this step. So once observe that what we have to show here, dou square z by dou x dou y. Here we are going to differentiating which function? We are going to differentiating here for the z. So here z is the dependent variable of x and y. So here z is the function of x and y. So that means we can differentiating z also. Z is not the constant here. So that's why we can write here. You can split this one. Here the independent variables are x and y. If you differentiating with respect to x, y can be treated as constant. If you differentiating with respect to y, x can be treated as constant. But in every time if you differentiating either x and y, x or y, now z can be treated as the variable in the variable that will be depending upon the x and y. So that means if you differentiating z with respect to x, it will not be 0, and the same way if differentiating z with respect to y, it won't be 0. So that is you have to remember that, because of we are going to find here dou z by dou x one time. Next dou square z by dou y. Okay, this is we have to find. Here z is the dependent variable. We are going to differentiating z here. Okay, z is the function here. So in before problem, how do you take here dou u by dou x? In the same process we can take here dou z by dou x. Okay, now if you split this one, you will get this one. This will be, there is no x, y and z, so that is the constant 0. Now this will be turned into the formula u into v. This is as u and this is as v. So now we have to apply the u into v formula. U means x. Now derivative of v means derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 by x, plus v into v means log x into derivative of x with respect to x means 1, plus here if you are going to differentiating here with respect to x, but there is no x, only here y variable, so y is can be treated as the constant, but remember that z is not the constant. Okay, so here y is constant, so that is 0. Here this will be turned into here u into v formula. U, this one be totally v. Now if you are applying the u into v derivative, u into derivative of v, that means derivative of log z is 1 by z. Again you have to differentiating z with respect to x, plus again log z, that is v into derivative of u, that is dou z by dou x is equal to 0. Now finally x cancel, 1 plus log x, plus here cancelize z, and also if you taking the common dou z by dou x here, you will get 1 plus log z into dou z by dou x is equal to 0. So we need to find here dou z by dou x here. So that means you can take this one on the left hand side, right hand side, 1 plus log z into dou z by dou x is equal to minus of 1 plus log x. Next one, dou z by dou x is equal to minus of 1 plus log x by 1 plus log z. Okay, this is the value. Let it be equation number 3. So now I am going to differentiating 3 with respect to y partially. So dou by dou y of dou z by dou x, next dou by dou y of minus of 1 plus log x by 1 plus log z. Now here dou square z by dou y dou x is equal to, here the constant, while you are differentiating with respect to y, here x can be treated as constant, so that's why I am going to take out the 1 plus log x. Now dou by dou y of 1 by 1 plus log z. Here z is the dependent variable, so we have to differentiating independent variable here. So that means this will be of the form 1 by x formula. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, that is log z whole square. Now again derivative of y with respect to this one, y 1 plus log z, simplifying minus into minus here plus. Now 1 plus log x by 1 plus log z whole square into here derivative of 1 plus log z, derivative of 1 is 0, plus log z derivative is 1 by z, again derivative of z with respect to y. So here 1 plus log x by 1 plus log z whole square into 1 by z into we have dou z by dou y here, dou z by dou y, dou y. Okay, this is the students, we have the answer. Okay students, this is the value of dou square z by dou y dou x. So let it be equation number 4. So observe that here we have here dou z by dou y. Okay, now we are going to find the dou z by dou y. Already we find here dou x by dou z by dou x is there. This is the dou z by dou x. Okay, by using this one we can find the dou z by dou y. How to write here? Similarly, I am going to explain. So from equation 3 we can write here, this is the equation 3. From the equation 3 we can change the variable here, x plus y. You will get here, suppose you can write here x, so we can remove here, you can put y, you will get here y. Okay, from 3 similarly we get dou z by dou y is equal to, this is equation number 5. Now put 5 in 4, put 5 in 4, we get dou square z by dou x dou y. You can write dou y as dou y into dou z or dou x dou y. Now 1 plus log x by 1 plus log z whole square into 1 by z into dou y, dou z by dou y means minus 1 plus log y by 1 plus log z. Okay students, next if you simplifying here you can write minus 1 plus log x into 1 plus log y by z into 1 plus log z whole cube. Okay, this is the dou square z by dou x dou y. Okay, this is equation number 6. So this is the value we have find dou square z by dou x dou y. But coming to the problem, we are going to find here dou square z by dou x dou y at x is equal to y is equal to z. That means if x, y, z all are equal, at that point we have to find this one. Okay, that means in our what the answer we have got here, in that one we can put x, y, z can be taken as all are equal. So that means now I am going to take here, if x is equal to y is equal to z, that means I am going to put here all are equal to some k. Just say this one. So dou square z by dou x dou y at k. K means k value is x equal to y is equal to z. Okay, that is minus 1 plus log x means k into 1 plus log k by k into 1 plus log k whole cube. In this one you can cancelize cube and these two ones, you will get minus 1 by k into 1 plus log k. Okay, that is, here we need to write here, observe students, here we get here minus 1 by k into, so total answer will be get in the x value, that means logarithmic value. Now here 1 can be written as log e plus log k. Okay, so that is minus 1 by k into log a plus log b can be written as log a into b. Okay, this is, so finally minus 1 by k. Okay, so 1 by, all are the on the denominator, so that's why we can write k into log e k whole to the power of minus 1. Okay, that is the answer. But so here the answer should be in the x values, so that's why dou x dou y can be written as here minus of, you can write here k means either x or y or z, so you can take either of the values of x and y and z as k value. So but our required answer should be in the x term, that's why I am going to take k as x. Now log e x whole to the power of minus 1. Okay students, I hope you understand this problem. Once again you have to practice the problems which I have told you on the video 1. From the video 1, they are the basic problems of the partial differentiations. Now I am going to give you some more problems. You have to do the homework problems. Okay students, you have to do these problems as homework. Okay, do these problems carefully to get the practice well. Okay, we will meet in the next video. Students, one thing you have to remember that, so they are the basic problems. These basic problems will be these basic problems have over, so you have to do the problems perfectly. Then one day we are going to conduct the live class for the clarification of your doubts. Okay students, I will send you link in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so all the students are required to attend the Zoom class, Zoom live class. Okay students, we will meet in the Zoom live class. Before coming to the class, you have to read the formulas carefully and also do these problems which I had given you. Okay students, thank you.